He's an asshole, man. That dude's an asshole when he knows it.
From the mean streets of Brooklyn to the rough neighborhoods in Boise, Idaho, we now present the Goonberg Report. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning to wherever you are throughout the country and where you are worldwide. This is Mayor Goonberg with the Goonberg Report high atop of the mountains of Boise, Idaho. And today we're going to talk about a topic that is not really real received in the matriarch society of the black community. And this is one of the many problems in the black community due to its matriarchal society positions. Stuff like this is celebrated, it's made fun of, and today we're going to talk about failure, people. We're going to talk about not getting the goals you want. Not so much as getting the goals, but we're going to go in. Now, if you go especially online, a lot of black women, beta males, they will say you say something on the internet, or say you criticize or you're critical of somebody's position on the internet. A lot of people's comeback will be, well, they have more money than you, they're rich, they're famous, etc., at all, you know the usual. And they'll say that, and they're trying to demean your opinion, they're trying to demean your views, because you know where they're trying to demean your worth. They're saying that you're a failure. In the black community, they're mad because, A, they're the real failures in life, and I can explain it. And B, they can't hold a conversation. They can't hold a critical, and now they can't handle an analytical, a critical, a logical, or rhetorical conversation. Now, let's get back to this. Being a failure, people understand. Failure to most, I know some people, I used to not like failure until I got a little older. And then for me, failure is it's a teachable moment. And it's something you can learn from. And it's something you learn to appreciate. Because in life, you're going to have failures. I don't know one person who's been successful at everything. Even Jesus couldn't teach you guys anything. But in the black community, it takes it to a new level. They push failure. So a lot of black folks don't try to do anything. Don't try to break out that mold of being a black person or what black people think a black person is per se. So you think like myself and others, we're failures. So they say. Because our thinking is not the majority or the dominant right now, because I know myself personally, my parents are still married. I came under a patriarchal society. From my dad's side, my mother's side, we'll leave that alone for right now. God bless my mother. I ain't gonna talk about her because she'll kill me, and I won't be able to be home and get any food. My other brothers eat my plates, so we'll leave her alone. But what women will do, they'll say, "You don't have any money." Well, so-and-so's famous and you're not. That's supposed to invalidate my argument or my points. I'll give you one. Barack Obama. Donald Trump has done more, whether you like to hear this or not. Barack Obama, he was a failure for black people. And I'm not talking about to say because he didn't do anything, because he didn't. I'm just saying, compared to Donald Trump, Barack Obama was a failure. Now people are going to say, well, what do you expect? I'm not one of these black people that doesn't understand politics. I understand you're not there to give me anything. Number one, if I'm not a go-getter, I deserve to starve. But as far as what Donald Trump is doing, Donald Trump is looking in records, told the Department of Justice to look in some of these unfair sentences, and look what he's doing. Barack Obama was berating black men, telling us we should do better, going through this and that in the fifth, siding with black women, because he didn't have a spine, because he wasn't dominant in his own relationship. But now with Donald Trump here, all this information is coming out showing how the black man wasn't as bad as it was made to be during that administration, and he was a black guy. And yeah, everybody saying Donald Trump's a racist. Well, if he's a racist, he sure is fucking doing it wrong. I don't know too many racists that would show this stuff. Now I could see like they were trying to change their ways and say, hey, look, this is what the government's been lying to you. And see, black people get bamboozled. I'll give you another one. Oprah. All of a sudden, everybody's turned on Oprah whenever she failed Michael Jackson. Because when Michael Jackson was alive, Oprah was over there tap dancing around. Well, I can say tap dancing now because what's coming to light is Oprah's sitting there throwing him under the bus now that he's dead. But yet she's hugged up on Harvey Weinstein, who was putting the pressure on, which that's another story. He's putting the pressure on all these other people to sleep with him. Oprah was a failure to black people. Just because she gave you gifts, Oprah learned that from the government. How do you silence black women? Give them gifts. Don't hold them accountable for shit. Oprah turned out to be a failure. But as far as myself and other men, black men, they're not failures. Let me tell you something. Here, I'm going to show you how you turn failure into a positive moment, a teachable moment, and a learning moment. Michael Jordan, I'll use one of the best basketball players that I have ever seen. Michael Jordan got cut from basketball in 8th grade. They didn't say he was good enough or whatever. So he came back. What'd he do? He sat back, probably went to talk to his dad and him. See, and if you notice, most men that are leaders and role models, what's one consistent thing they had in their life? They had a dad, they had an uncle, or they had some dominant male role model in their life. That's why I never trust a dude without a dad in their life or a positive role model. He cannot lead me, nor will I listen to them. I can go along with the program, like I can respect the chain of command, but I'm like, hey, hold up, man, this don't sound right. Because inevitably, they will lean on you. And I'm like, look, man, you're running the show, not me. If you want me to help out, I get part of the show, or I run the show. But back to the lecture at hand. Michael Jordan got cut. He went back probably with his old man. They devised a plan, came back, and he made the team. And we all know where he went from there. He turned out to be one of the successful athletes of all time, owns his team. And what's he do? He coaches and helps out. See, he turned failure to a learning experience and a teachable experience. Now, a lot of people say, well, he doesn't do this for the community. Look, man, Michael Jordan giving his time teaching those guys how to play basketball is more valuable to them than him building a bridge over in fucking Egypt, Kansas somewhere. He's giving. You got to think about it. Michael Jordan could be out doing nothing as an owner. And Michael Jordan could be saying, hey, fuck off. You know what I mean? But he's giving his time and showing these young guys, look, if it was me, I'd be listening to him. That's just myself. I don't care. But see, in the black community, that's not allowed. Once you're a failure, they want to throw it in your face, throw it in your face, throw it in your face, throw it in your face. And now that matriarchy is the dominant societal institution in the black community, we got a lot of these beta males, pander bears, that do the same thing. Like, you could be a success, help everybody out in the world. They're still going to hate you. They're still going to be the ones that are going to hate you, find reasons for your downfall. They're going to wait till you fail that one time. And I don't care if you fail that one time and after that you have a streak of good luck for the rest of your life. That one time is what they're going to remember, and that one time is what they're going to keep bringing up on you. You could help out you could give every poor person $2 million in the whole world. Remember that one time you fucked up? That's what's going to happen to you. That's in the black community. Don't matter how good of a deed you look at Tiger Woods. Well, I can't use Tiger Woods as an example because he really didn't do much of nothing. So who else can I use? Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan has given millions to charities. I know this for a fact he has. To black people. But but the biggest lie about him is he's going around donating millions of dollars for private prisons. Now, if that's not true, it's a Caucasian gentleman, Michael Jordan. But number two, if it was true, who am I to tell Michael Jordan how to invest his money? Because no offense, investing my money with you Negroes the way you wanted him invested, it'd been a losing cause. The only way he would have made money was on a tax return. He's trying to make a profit, not break even. And a lot of black people don't understand this, nor do they want to understand this. Let's get that clear. They don't want to understand it. They just want to live through life. Well, they don't. Why should they? It's not their money, number one. Number two, they got the government to take care of them. But these are the things about failure in the black community. Like, there's no parents to, like if my kids fail, I'll tell you, like I'll tell them the same thing I was told. You need to get up and dust yourself off, and hey, life won't stop because you fail. If you go declare for bankruptcy, what does that date? It ends after that. You still got your life to live for. I can't worry with a bunch of broke, no names, not doing anything in the world. People have to say about me. I have to worry about me and mine. But as far as, like I said, failure, that's the problem in the black community right now. It wasn't like that before. Before, everybody had each other's back and this and that. But until we get rid of matriarchy and go back to patriarchy, we're going down a dangerous and dark path. Because how can I say this? Anything that's not natural, you pay. It ends up biting you in your ass down the road. And as you can see in the black community, a lot of shit's biting us in, especially women now. Women aren't taking responsibility for shit because all this information is coming out about how guys weren't really the scumbags as the liberals are making us out to be. Why do you think more black men are joining the Republican Party? Trump released all this information. He's like, hold up, man. He's making it. Look, let me explain something to black people who don't know. When you say, what did they do for me? They're probably going to make you do for self. And I have no problem with that because that's how we were until matriarchy. It was like, hey, you lace your bootstraps up and you get it there, you get in the trenches. Now it says you put your slippers on and watch TV and they send you a check. But like I said, don't get mad at me. Don't get all emotional. If you can point out the lies or you can show me another direction, show me. But other than that, you're just coming with some rhetorical comments. So this is Mayor Goonberg. Like I said, I'm high atop in Boise, Idaho in the mountains. But I'm everywhere you want to be. So this is Mayor Goonberg and the Goonberg Report. Adios. Or is it Ados?